Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a DesignSpark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you how to create what's called boreal mean rings. They kind of look like this. They have a few interconnected rings. So we're going to go ahead and start DesignSpark mechanical. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do these in millimeters. So we'll go new design. Then we're going to click the eye icon to change it to plan view. We're going to start with a circle or square. Sorry about that. And then we're going to go define from rectangle from center. And then we'll do maybe, it has to be a square. So 26 by 26 is fine. Then we're going to get our circle tool, go from the middle here. Make sure you come up exactly 26 so there's no overlap. Click there in the center, come straight up to 26. Now we're going to get our trim away tool. I'm going to cut these pieces here. Alright, now we'll do Control minus to zoom out. So remember, if you also use plasticity, I know I have a few tutorials on that. I'm not super great at it, but I know enough to make some parts. So this tool up here can be used as the pipe tool in plasticity. So what you want to do is with your selection tool, just go ahead and select everything. And then you want to click here, and then you just kind of drag, and then it makes a pipe. So it's same as if you're doing this in plasticity, you'd use the pipe command, and then in DesignSpark Mechanical, it's that cylinder tool. So we're going to do it. We're going to make a 3mm cylinder, and then we can get rid of this piece in the middle. That's just the line. And now we'll go over here to the views, and we'll go to trimetric. We want to do a Control A, which is select all, and then we want to rotate this first. So we're going to grab that red there, and we're going to rotate it 90. So just turn it around, so, and then type in 90, and then we'll do another Control minus. Okay, now with it still selected, we want to do Control C, Control V, copy paste, or you can start to rotate while holding down the Control, and it will do the same thing. And then we want to rotate this up this way, 90, type in 90, and then we want to grab it by the red, rotate it this way 90, or this, I'm sorry, go this way. It's hard, that was weird. Okay, this way 90, okay. Now we want to, let's click off of that, select that second one. We want to go ahead and grab the red. You can hold down the Control key. This is another way to duplicate. We want to, actually not that way, we want to go this way. So hold down Control key, grab the green. Type 90. And then we want to grab the red and rotate it this way, 90. Type 90. And then just this quick little tutorial, but this is basically how you do it. Now you have one ring inside of another ring inside of another ring. So this is what you would call boreal mean rings. So what we can do now is go into Rhino and just add some textures to these. But you can also click on these. I think you can scale them, or you can pull them. Let's see if we can do that. You can make them thicker if you want. Let's boost up the thickness to 4. You just have to double click on everything and then go ahead and pull. Actually, you know what? Let's undo that. How I was able to select all of these there and then type 4. Alright, I'll do the same with this. Select all that, type 4. And now you're good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, go ahead and save this. We'll just save the native file. Just call them rings. Save this on the desktop. Save. And then we'll also do a file. Save as. Change the type here to STL. Desktop. Rings. Okay, now we're going to minimize. And then we'll drag this rings onto Rhino 7. Rhino 7 is a really good program. They have a pretty long trial, so if you want to get it and try it out, I would definitely highly recommend that. We'll hit OK here. And even after mine's already expired, but what you can do is you can still learn the program, but you just can't save anything. But you can still learn it. All the commands work, and if you decide you want to buy it, you can. There's definitely that option. So we'll double click there. I'm going to select everything. And we'll come over here and add a material. Import from material library. I'm not sure what kind of material I want to put on these rings. Probably just a metal. So we'll go to, it would be nice to put a wood texture on there. Let's try wood. And then we'll just pick a dark wood. Maybe this cashew polished. Then to apply the texture, we just right mouse click, assign to objects. And then we want to come over here to the rendering window. Come down here to colors. And then select a dark gray. Hit OK. Now to view this, we want to come up to view, go down to ray trace, and then click off of that. Yeah, that's a nice looking, I like that with the wood. Let's see what it looks like with black. We'll go ahead and hit black. Black's a little dark. Let's see if we add a sun to this. And then maybe rotate. Yeah, I guess we could do a black one. Let's do like that. And then normally it takes the ray trace, goes to 1,000 cycles, but it looks pretty good normally around, I don't know, 400-500. So I typically go to about 500, and then I just take a screen capture. I might change it back to this lighter gray or the dark gray. I just think it shows more detail. Remember, whenever you do a change while you're in the ray trace cycles, it's going to start over again. So just give it a second. It doesn't take long if you have a fast computer. All right, I think I'm right about there. That looks good enough for a screen capture. Okay, so to do a screen capture, just do your Windows symbol on the keyboard, Shift plus S as in Sam, those three together, and then just drag a marquee around the picture that you want, and then go ahead and go to here, go to your, oops, sorry about that, go to there, go to this one, find your paint, and then just click there in the center, Control V as in Victor, and then go ahead and crop it. And then just do a file save as. Save it as a JPEG. We can call this rings 2 since I have another rings on there. And there's a way to do this in Rhino, but the reason I'm doing a screen capture is because my trial version has expired, so I can't save anything or use any of the export commands. So we'll go ahead and close that. So now we have our Boreal-Mean cubes, or Boreal-Mean rings. This is what you call them. So we'll go ahead and close that. Don't want to save it. No, I don't want to update. And then we'll go back to Design Spark. Okay, so this is going to end today's tutorial on how to create these Boreal-Mean rings and Design Spark Mechanical. Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully you got some interesting tips out of the video.